I'm going for every Silent Hill Platinum. I started a journey to platinum every Silent Hill, and with Silent Hill F just around the corner, I'm actually really close to that goal. However, when I set out on this endeavor, I didn't quite really know the magnitude of the Book of Memories. Now this game is like if Silent Hill and Diablo had a baby, and multiplayer gaming and the Vita had a baby, and by some miracle those two met, and fuck, this would be the shit that they burned. So come along, join me in one of the weirdest and easily the worst Silent Hill Platinums that you can go for. Oh, and I'm going for the DLC. Why am I too good at self-loathing? What are they doing to each other? Me next, bro. What the f? If you're new around here. However, before we can even get the worst Silent Hill Platinum, we gotta create our character. Alright, I think we're good, man. Like, honestly, bro, like, you don't get any better than this. Like, she could silent my hill.
She will be mine.
Yo, we get a trophy. Let's go. Creator for creating a goth waifu. Then we can tackle our first level and start learning the combat and basically the layout of the level and how to navigate it. Sit, boy. Sit, doggy. You messing with the goth girl now. See these knives? I don't just use them on myself, baby. Like stuff. Now to capture this journey, I had to go and get a PSTV. However, you use a PS4 controller and it made some of this shit miserable. Bro, I literally can't heal, bro. Now what I was trying to do here was use the touchpad on the controller to try and click on the screen. You can't really see where you're clicking though, which makes this even harder. Becoming. Ooh, naughty boy. Oh. Becoming. T. Motherfucker, I'm just trying to heal, bro. I can't fucking heal, man. Oh, I did it, bro. I'm a god at the game. Now, each floor of the dungeon acts as a level. In each level, you can find a place to save your game, which is marked with the red circle on the map. A shop that's marked by the $sign. Bars are doorways, which green is open, red is locked. But you are also going to have to get every key item on a floor, which is indicated by the puzzle pieces. You can also use memory residue, which is the currency in the game, to buy helpful items and weapons from the shop as you progress through the game. And every blue orb on a floor, if you do the challenge correctly, it will give you the key item. Oh, we got a minute. Let's go. Put in the work. Killing my first enemies got me to level 2, which also popped the novice trophy. Oh, novice. Let's go. I leveled up, man. And ready? She's going to save the thing.
You coming?
A little bit. I just got a trophy. To exit each floor, you have to solve a riddle at the end using the key items that you grabbed. And if you also grabbed a clue on your run, you can use that to help solve the riddle a bit easier. But this doesn't really matter if I can't see what I'm pressing on the touchpad of the PS4 controller. Oh God, look at this touchpad shit. This is insane, bro. I literally, I'm trying to press it, but it's like, no thank you. And I also can't touch the, oh man. Oh wait, use touch pointer in games. Bro, W. Touchscreen is L3. Rear touchpad or both. Why did I not see that earlier? Oh my God, I was fucking trying to do the touchpad, dude. The sensitivity is crazy on this, by the way. Now that I realized I could activate pointers, I'd be able to do these much easier, and that goes for healing and everything as well. I could just click in the analogs and then grab the item I need to. And in no time, we cleared Zone 1. Clearing Zone 1 does pop a trophy, but we would have to get all the way to Zone 100 for another trophy, which is going to take some time. Oh my God, bro, we can do it at any point too. There's a rear touchpad. See, I can be like pinching. Light Napper trophy. And after beating Zone 1 and getting the trophy, I started a new game. Yeah, that's right, I started over. Not because I was having so much fun, I just couldn't wait to experience that again, but because the Legend Marios, who helped me constantly in this platinum grind, recommended a different starting item. You get to choose these starting charms at the beginning, and they all provide different effects. Bonus currency on kills, more HP, and so forth. And this time I would choose the Compass because it shows you where the save, the shop, and the exit are on the map from the very start of each floor. And this would give me a better idea on how to plan my route. I created Goth Mommy 2.0, and then I invited my friend Ryan into my game because suffering is much better when you're with friends.
Oh, this is miserable. Oh my God, I got stuck in a fucking... I got stuck in a dresser, no. Again, my karma is not moving. Just stuck in the middle.
Dude, I'm not hitting this guy. Can we kill him? He's gonna kill me. I'm actually gonna die. After we got used to the game a bit, we made it to the end of Zone 3, which is where we would take on the Fire Guardian, our first actual boss.
It's able to knock that fire.
Did you kill him? You did. Fireman trophy. Yeah. And in co-op, it kind of made it harder because I was able to believe some tomfoolery like this.
Seems like there's a little bit of light already. Doesn't seem too dark.
Did you just hit me?
It's like,
Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Dude, it pranked me.
Oh. You just hit me.
She fucked me up too, bro. My health is
You're
cooked.
alive. Motherfucker, I'm dead.
So we ran through the story focusing on taking down all of the elemental guardian bosses, and as we got further in the game we could unlock better stuff, making it a little bit easier on us, but also owning the DLC. Since we're going for every single trophy, we could actually get a weapon that is kind of pay to win. Now this thing can help delete stuff, but it can break fairly quickly. All weapons do have durability in the game, unfortunately, but you can use the wrench tools to repair them, and you can also buy these and find them in your run. So we just kept dropping each other TV remotes and then selling them to the store so that way we could build up our money. And then it was time for us to transform. And I know a lot of you are picking up what I'm putting down, so if you know, you know. With the Princess Heart Scepter, it was now time to commence the fucking. We would dual wield these as well to try and kill things as quick as possible while being mindful of our durability. This is going to help a lot with the grind as well, but honestly in the end, only so much. Our first time using these, we also got the Beastmaster trophy, which is for defeating any boss without taking any damage. With this guy out of the way, it was time to take on the Blood Guardian. But the thing is, the Blood Guardian has mechanics, so if you don't know how to do them, the weapons aren't going to help you. Have it ready on one of the things and then drag it around to the bloodstream. Oh shit. Yeah, here it comes. Oh my god, I died. We'll retry after. I think it's his front arm. Yep.
Ow.
Come on, come on. Alright, we just like sandbagged each other hardcore. Alright, just get ready.
Yeah.
After doing all the mechanics in the first phase, Blood Mama comes out of the carcass and then we have to defeat her. Oh shit, she does fight back. Oh god.
Oh, I'm wrecking
Go, the Blood Mama. Dude, we actually beat her. And I'm pissed because we did that with a one med kit. Or I had to use one. But we got a trophy, dude. Phlebotomist. That was fucking ass. Then we would move on to the final boss of the game. Nothing too crazy with him, so we just killed him and got our trophy for beating the game for the first time. Yep, that's right. I say first time because for some reason, this game has 6 different endings. And just to add to that, they have every ending behind such a goofy-ass requirement. I'll explain that a bit later, though. For now, we just take our ending. Then, after realizing how much of my soul the platinum is asking for, I decided to do a bunch of easy miscellaneous stuff for some desperately needed trophy. And I can't get the platinum 100% if I'm already heading towards life support by just reading some of these requirements. The easy trophy mean that I have lined up though does require me to be at full light karma for some of the abilities, but I also need full blood karma for other abilities as well. The karma meter is in the top right, and whenever you're targeting an enemy, you're going to see a circle around them, and if it's white, they're going to drop blood karma, and if it's red, they drop light karma. And the karma is on the floor as a pool of red that looks like blood, and for light, a pool that looks like ectoplasm. Yeah, I'll leave that one up to you guys. Anyways, I'll have to pick up only light for the first 3 trophies. For light heal me, I'll have to use the ability while in light karma to heal 25% or more of my HP. Light heal you, however, requires me to heal a friend 50% or more HP, which is pretty easy having Ryan there. But for the trophy light heal us, I need more than just Ryan. We actually needed 4 people in total. And who the fuck is playing Vita right now, let alone 2 more people playing one of the worst Silent Hill games? But thankfully, we have a base community, and not only did I have Marios' help with a lot of the game, but we also had Bruno and his friend. And because of these legends, now that we had enough people, all we had to do was have them injured under 50% HP, so I could fully heal them all 50% or more to actually pop the trophy. But while I also had them in the group, I decided let's go for the Wingman trophy, which requires us to beat any of the Guardian bosses while all 4 players are still alive. And since we're all fucking beasts at this game, it was super easy. Next, all I had to do was shift my karma over to the blood side so I could use the abilities for their respective 3 trophies. And while I do...
You coming? Will you kiss my boo-boo? You
Okay. While I was doing this, I actually went for the level 25
coming? Will you kiss my boo-boo? You coming?
What's going on?
Oh
yeah, that's right. There was a trophy for doing all of the dialogue in this game, and wow, it is dreadful. So I did that really quick as well. Okay. Back to what I was saying. So while doing that and getting to the blood karma, I actually hit level 25, which popped the apprentice trophy. Now I could finally go for the blood burn, blood beam, and lastly blood barrage trophy. And these all require me to be in that blood karma state, and the first one was super easy. I just made sure 4 different enemy types were nearby, and then I used the ability. However, the last 2 I needed were kind of a pain in the ass. I tried to use the flash power move to stun them to make it easier instead of having them run all over the place, and this actually popped one of my power move trophies, which was Power Flasher for killing 5 or more stunned enemies in a row. But I could still use this stun to my advantage. When I had 5 or more enemies there, I would try to kind of stun them and then blood beam them to hopefully pop the trophy. Thankfully though, blood beam did pop, and the only one that was left was blood barrage, and it was being a pain in the ass. It was like I had to do desert treasure all over again just to learn ancient magics, because I had to kill 5 or more enemies with it, and the enemies move like crazy, and it kind of does shit damage. And it also drained my karma too, which meant every time I failed, I would have to raise my karma back up just to even try it again. And that's when I got an idea. You see, whenever you find Pyramid Head in this game, he spawns a bunch of tremors, which are basically leeches, and I figured I could try and use that flash ability to stun them all in place, and even though my frames would take the day off because the Vita can't handle it, they would have such a low health pool that this dog shit ability would kill them all. And since I had to make sure I killed 5 or more enemies with it, this would be perfect, so I did my best and just tried to see if this would work. Come on. I got it! It works! They're pissed! Oh my god, they're so pissed. Oh my god, I'm fucking stupid. And just like we did with the flash, we would have to do that with other power moves here as well. All I would do is find groups of enemies and just quickly pop them. They really weren't too bad. The trophy Sugar High made me go through an entire level without stopping more than 30 seconds. This was easy with Ryan because I just had him do all the important stuff and I just kept moving constantly. Then I cleared a level without using a hint, which is very easy on the beginning levels. And then I did one as well with no weapons, so you just go through with your fists. At this point, I did pipe 25 nurses. Hold up. At this point, I killed 25 nurses with the pipe weapon so I could get their trophy as well, but we would need some weapon trophies later also. At the start of each floor as well, Valtiel, which is the NPC at the start, will give you a random task that you need to complete while you also complete the floor. Now, if we do all of his random tasks between Zone 1 and 21, which is essentially the story floors of the game, I'd get the trophy Emissary, if I could pull it off. Fuck me, I think I'm gonna fail. Dude, the Butcher's such a dick. Alright, if I'm quick, I might be able to save this. Okay. Go, go, go. That should be it. Come on, mission pass. Mission pass. I did it. That's the trophy. Emissary, let's go. And I'm gonna kill this fucking dude with the cleaver. Don't die. Oh god, he has like a bee's dick of hell. Boom. The reason I was killing the Butcher with his weapon is there's a few trophies that are relative to killing an enemy of that type with their own weapon, like Pyramid Head with the Great Knife or the Nurses with the Steel Pipe. Not to mention that I would need to level up 10 different weapons to level 2 for another trophy. I only needed one more base game weapon, which was off the final boss because I never looted it. So I went back, killed him, grabbed the sword, and then we would still need some DLC weapons, but thankfully one of the ones where you need to be James, Mario's dropped me the pillow. Kind of dark. But to lighten the mood, just like the big strong men that we are, we decided to whip out our pillows and have a pillow fight. Mario's truly is a real one. And speaking of him being a real one, I took his 10-course class on how the fuck half of these trophies work. I'm talking about him sending me all of these notes, very in-depth stuff, because he had to spend a lot of hours using multiple resources and cross-referencing them so much because there's just so much shit in this game and hardly any of it is online or it's all spread across multiple sources. I also have this checklist made from a dude on PSNP forums for the game, and it's pretty neatly organized, and that helped as well. And with this knowledge, I learned that I would collect all of the notes, which are the collectibles, so I can then use them to change what endings the game would give me, since I have 3 more endings still. Now this is aids to explain, but bear with me. I need the pure light ending, the pure blood ending, and the regular blood ending. I don't know why there's so many, bro. So I try to go for the pure light ending first. This requires me to have 6 boss notes as light, but in order to have them as a light note, you need to have more light than blood in each of the realms that a boss is located in. So the first realm, fire, for that boss, I would need to have at least 3 of the 5 notes in that realm to be light for him to drop the light note of his variant. So when he's killed, I will get the light boss note, which is one of the 6 boss notes turned to light. But And I do mean but. Since I'm also doing the DLC, I'll need every note to be light anyways, because there's a trophy called Optimist, which requires me to have them all turned light. But for my mental sanity, oh god, for my mental sanity, I will shut all of that out of my mind for now, as if it doesn't even exist, and just focus on the endings so I can get my final 3 for the trophy storyteller. Alright, so this should be a new ending. Yeah, okay, it worked. Okay, so I need one more ending. Wow, it actually worked. Alright. So I flipped all of the notes so I could get one ending, and then when I would come back through here, I would go through the levels, flip all the notes again for hopefully my last ending. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6. This should give me the ending. Oh my god, bro. Please. This should be the ending and then I get a trophy. Oh, this is going to feel so good to have these endings done, man. Storyteller for getting all of the endings. With the endings done, I could finish off the blood and light notes to get optimist and pessimist finally. And these took a while because I had to go through every single level, doing every objective to make them light and blood. With the levels getting bigger, now was probably the best time to go for the executioner trophy. I would need to execute 10 timed executions within one run. Now you only get these if you raise your combo up to about 5, and once it's at 5, you can do an instant execution, and I would need to perform 10 of these in one run. And then I ran into a combo orb, which you can purposely fail to keep respawning enemies, and even better, it has Pyramid Head in it. And that's when I got an idea to start working towards another trophy. Ignore what I said at the start, by the way. I don't know what that was about. Doesn't Wiener just sound so much better? Wiener?
Why are you the way that you are?
Hey, yo. We got a Pyramid Head, but the XP's probably ass, right? Wait, can't I farm him for kills for the Pyramid Head trophy? I could. No, he's fucking my ass. You want me to take good side? So I did exactly that, and with him spawning everything in, I was able to do another power move and get that trophy as well. So what we're gonna do, let's do this, and then force. There it is, power repeller trophy, let's go! And if I don't fucking lag out, dude. And the only thing I really had to pay attention to was the weapon's durability to make sure I didn't break the sword. Oh shit, repair. No, I closed my bag. Repair, bro. All right, now we can get the Pyramid Head kills and get that trophy. Now, the game has never crashed on me, but I really felt like here's where it would have, because my frames were absolutely gone. Go. Heal, repair, heal, repair, heal. Come on. I got it! Pyramid scheme! Let's go! Hell yeah! Then all I had left was the butcher kills with his weapon and then the boogeyman. The boogeyman enemies are pretty annoying in this game, to be completely honest. Trophy? I got it finally, dude! Fuck! I hate those enemies, man! I'm dropping this shit. Boogeyman trophy! Let's go! I hate that enemy, dude. I hate him. Hate him, bro. Man, looking back at this, past Shido had no idea just how much he was going to hate these enemies even more. And yes, that's foreshadowing. The next trophy I go for is Architect, and that's for finding all of the rooms that are here in this journal. And while I was doing that, I actually made it past the 50th floor, which is a trophy. And after so long, I finally found my last room. Oh! Architect! I can't just find the room though. I have to do every blood, light, and neutral action that are available within the room. For example, in this room, to get neutral, I would have to just stand there and let the baby cry. But then I'd also have to find the room again to do the blood and light action as well. For the 3 trophies, Saint, Sinner, and Agnostic. Why isn't the dad dying? And some of the actions they make you do for these scenarios are probably worse than the game. And that's saying something. This game is not great. That's kind of fucked up, man. That's actually low-key fucked, bro. Regardless, though, I keep making my way to the 100th floor, climbing my way through the tower, finding rooms, and making sure to do the other actions that I haven't done before when I find the rooms again. Saints! We got all the light rooms. Let's go! Oh, this is it. Bro, we actually got frequency. Destroy everything. I might be too late to destroy everything. The blood action in this one was to destroy everything, but I found that out a bit too late, and I was trying to quickly lock in and get them all before I ran out of time. Sinner, yo, let's go. We just started and we got a trophy. Let's go. As we were approaching the end of the trophy list, a lot of these trophies started to come in very slowly, so every win was pretty massive. Oh, agnostic. Let's go. I got a trophy. It's been so long. And I wasn't exaggerating. It had taken so long that I actually finally made it to zone 100 for another trophy. And at this point, just in load screens alone, it had been about 6 hours worth of loading. Miserable, dude. Comatose! Reach zone 100! Dude, the amount of time that takes, bro, is insane. Of course, we get a fucking 7 puzzle floor. Like, it wouldn't be more fitting to get one of the most dickiest floors. Look at this fat list. Look at this fat list, bro. Oh. Yamete Kurasu. Even with us getting zone 100 out of the way, the grind is far from over. We now have to get to level 50, and that is a lot of XP. Thankfully though, there are these timed combo orbs that you can get lucky and find on a floor. And in order to do timed combo, you have to use basically a melee weapon, but if we use the rods, we can go ahead and keep killing them and fail the combo to infinitely spawn the enemies by breaking the orb over and over to re-trigger the challenge. Now this is really good, especially if you get one with great enemies that drop a lot of XP. Then you can just fire away, and the only thing you really need to worry about is durability, so you're gonna have to stock up on your wrenches and occasionally go and restock when you finally run out. If you're not new here, you know I love a good grind, but even some things in this game try to ruin that for me. That's right. Is this what it looks like when it crashes, Marius? That kind of killed my boner a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. With the game crashing now, I would need to level even faster, and in order to do that, I would have to pull off a crit. You'll know you crit in this game because of the dreadful noise in your ear. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, the crit beam is nice. My ears burn! Like, look how much faster that is. Alright, the crit beam is goated, I'm not gonna lie. The game was crashing so much that I tried to work out when I should save, so that way I'm not wasting time redoing levels. Try every 10 levels? Bro, I literally went... Oh my god, he stunned me. I literally went 2 levels and it crashed. There's no fucking shot I'd go to 10. There's literally no way. Which I could only figure out after a bit of trial and error. Should we give up the plat, boys? Do you think it's worth it? The reason why this was such a pain was because every time I did go save it, I'd have to run all the way down here to the save, then run back to that blue orb, and then start killing enemies for XP again. But it was kind of either do that and then save my progress occasionally, or keep getting fucked over by the game crashing, so my hands were kind of tied. After so much grinding XP, as well as having chat convince me to not give up on this plat, we finally did it. Oh, here it is. Master! We got the Master Trophy for level 50! Oh god, I let him hit the trap. Oh no. Yeah, my game is definitely gonna crash. Now that we were level 50, you're probably thinking, great, he doesn't have to worry about crashing anymore and he can just continue getting the rest of the trophies, which he doesn't have many, and get that platinum. Yeah, there's a DLC trophy to hit level 70, and since I always go for the 100%, yeah, fuck me. With 20 long levels ahead of me now, thanks to the DLC trophy, I decided to make sure I would save after each level to avoid more crashes, and then I got started on another one of these miserable grinds that the Book of Misery seems to keep delivering. Dude, when has it ever crashed on a loading screen? Oh man, boys. No. I'm gonna risk it, Marios. I'm risking it. Let's go! Deity! Deity! With that big grind out of the way, I went back, cleaned up some miscellaneous trophies like getting the collectibles for all the TVs. Trophy? I got it! I actually did get it! Couch potato, let's go, we're getting trophies. I had 2 artifact related trophies as well, one for getting all the artifacts in the base game and the DLC, so I played Reset Simulator for a few hours until I got the last few that I needed. And at this point I had so many weapons leveled that I only needed 1 more to level 2, so I leveled the shotgun and popped that trophy as well. And all that was left for the 100% and platinum were 2 trophies. The next one was for a 30 hit combo, which we can cheese on this box room. All we would have to do is make sure we timed it correctly and just keep hitting the box until we hit a combo of 30. And we'd get the trophy. Come on. Come on. 29. 30. Beat Maniac. 1 more trophy. 1 more RNG piece of shit. Bullshit. Dog shit. And it wouldn't be a true Book of Misery though without the last trophy being a complete ball ache. The trophy veterinarian would require me to complete the bestiary 100%. A task that you think I would already have done, granted I've climbed 100+ floors already of this damn forsaken game. But I was missing 1 enemy. 1 enemy separated me from being free of this game forever and securing my platinum. The enemy is the Boogeyman, which made his appearance in Silent Hill Downpour. And the best part about this trophy is you can't just see the enemy type, you have to see all variant. And I already had the blood and light variant of Boogeyman, but I was missing the steel variant. Now only missing 1 enemy sounds great and all, but then you read stuff like this online where someone cleared zone 500 and didn't even fill the bestiary, which is absolutely insane. It's hard to put in perspective, but like I said before, the load screens alone in this game are at least a minute. Such a fat time sink, and I would be lying if I said I wasn't worried for this trophy. Especially since at this point I was on like zone 110. But I'm just so close, I can't give up, so I embraced the nightmare and started my search for the Boogeyman. Oh dude, hell yeah, bro. A pyramid head, bro. Look how cool he looks when he's steel. There's nothing better than finding other steel enemies and not the one that I needed. We at least got metallic boys. I'm not going to say that we're going to get it because it's still very much another RNG check. But if it spawns here, man, we're done. At this point, I was looking for him for about 3 to 5 hours. So I decided to try this method where I could basically activate a steel quest or a steel mission, and then all of the enemies would be steel. Then I would just have to hope that one of them was a Boogeyman. Just again, bear in mind, every time I'm resetting and doing all of this, I'm going through millions of load screens, man. Wow, a butcher and a pyramid head already, bro. Does he actually exist? I don't believe it, bro. Marios, you're gonna have to send me a photo of the fucking Boogeyman steel. Another butcher. Wow, amazing, awesome. Wow, so wow. Wow, a butcher. Wow, butcher. Wow, who would have guessed that there'd be a butcher here? It just kept giving me butchers and basically everything I didn't need, and honestly I had to kind of make jokes and laugh or otherwise I would cry. I mean, even Mario's found some enjoyment in my suffering. Wow, he gave me a shovel so I can dig my own grave. Like, awesome. However, no amount of joking or laughing could ready me for what was going to happen next. I was preparing to grind at least 5 hours for him on stream, and as I readied up the stream and loaded up the game, this is what I was presented with. This was it. After all of the time I've spent in this game, I finally had my 13th reason. But thankfully, it was actually just an error on the Vita and it wasn't registering the DLC. So my save was basically incompatible. After resetting it and making sure everything was still installed properly, my save worked again. So we're back to 12 reasons. Like, stop, bro. These are blood creatures again. Yeah, they gave me blood creatures. It sucks you ran 100+ floors and never saw them. That's what I mean. Like, that's crazy that most people get them like around 50. I saw a GameFAQs post from 12 years ago when this game came out. And someone's like, don't worry, bro. I found him around floor 50. And then I think you said you got yours around floor 50 and Mario's got his around floor 50. Like, how have I not fucking seen this motherfucker, dude? He's not the Boogeyman if he never fucking comes out. Metallic Beast. It's a fucking small one, though. Are you kidding me? It's a 5 puzzle piece one. It's a 5 fucking puzzle piece one. I'm so pooned. Bro, why? Why did I get such a small floor, though? I'm so pissed. I got a 5 puzzle floor, so I really don't think I'm getting it. Like, my odds just dramatically went down for how low this floor is. Now we're already over 10 hours resetting floors and just trying to find one steel boogeyman. I'm already like halfway through it. I'm not getting shit. It was getting near 3 a.m. and I was getting tired and I still hadn't found him and I didn't think I ever would. It was like no end in sight. Tried all that too. Yeah, I've been at light karma for so long. Is he steel? Is he steel? Is that him? After waiting so long, I kind of just went in a panic. Bro, please. Don't die. Don't crash. Don't die. Don't do nothing. Is that him? That's him, right? Kill him. Kill him. He's healing. He's healing. I need to kill the fucking nurses. Oh my god. Fuck off. Kill him. The boogeyman. Go, go, go. Trophy, come on. I got it. I got it, dude. I fucking got it, dude. I got it, bro. Hyper Timesiac. Oh, shit. Fuck, dude. It was finally done, and I felt like the only thing that we could really do was celebrate. And what better way than the banger of an intro that's in this game, and the lyrics are so fitting. Now we're free. Thank you guys for watching. Silent Hill has been a wild ride so far, and it isn't over yet. The moment that Silent Hill F drops, I'll be streaming here on YouTube and Twitch, while also doing a subathon. My first one ever, but I got a lot of cool stuff cooked up for us, and I hope you guys have some fun, or even just pop in to say hello. Also, if we do hit the goal by the end of the subathon as well, then you guys will have a vote on what series that you want me to do back to back, until it's completed. But if you are a real one who made it to the end of the video, let me know by dropping a comment below that says, "Now we're free." And let me know if you guys are picking up Silent Hill F. Other than that, that's all I've got for you today. And I'm pushing for Silent Hill Downpour before Silent Hill F as well. So hope to see you soon.